there, folks, and welcome back to the Traveller Podcast. I'm Mr. Tex, who plays Krobon. The name of this episode is The Unfortunate Cost of a Toaster Oven. You'll see what we get into, and I warn you, it's gonna get fucking crazy.
All right. So you guys have arrived in the hangar docking bay of Adabichi Station.
Ooh.
This being the habited space station in this sector after something happened that made the world in this sector less tolerable for human existence. So this is the main trading hub and place to refuel in this system.
They discovered it was flat.
Yes. Well, just think of this as a Mercator projection.
Okay.
No, I kind of dig this is giving me some very cool 1970s sci-fi vibes.
Yeah. And as you guys encounter things, if we need, of course, there's the roll system that we can use to determine what's in there.
Ooh.
So you were met by a courier who was carrying a recently fired submachine gun, as I recall. And they handed you a message. Did you guys open the message? I believe you did.
Yes.
Is it the Captain I Hope This Finds You Well one?
Yes, the courier's letter.
So, all right. How many people would you say are here?
How many people are here? Give me 1 second.
Like, what do I roll to scannerate or observe with mine Krobon eyes? With my apertures.
It's /R first.
/R, that's what it is.
I beat you.
Oh, shit.
So we're not using yours, sorry, Tex.
Damn.
Well, actually, we are using yours. Because I meant to do 2D100, and we each rolled 1.
Hey, it's fair. I'm equally confused, but cool. It's like blackjack. What do I have under the other thing? I don't know.
So the station guide on the wall there, because as you approach the hangar bay, so there's a wall screen, massive wall screen, right about here, with 70s style flipping, dock
airport
berths.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, constantly going over, saying to and from arrivals, departures. Okay.
Yeah, but it is like probably if you had to think about how it operates, it would be triangular, and they're LCD screens as well. So somebody back there is pulling them so that they can be reprogrammed to what they're supposed to say and then rotates them back out, right? You notice as you're standing there that dock or berth 11 starts to show your ship's name. You kind of notice that all the docks on the left side where you are empty, while the right side is full of trade ships. Beneath that is a screen showing exchange rates for 30 or more kinds of script, corporate, imperial, local, cooperative, and commodity-based.
All right. I'm going to we're going to need supplies because I feel we're going to have to boogie the shit out of here at some point. I know we're going to end up needing to run from this planet like Smokey and the Bandit. This is Traveller. This is what happens. This has not been something that hasn't happened since the start of this campaign. So what I'm going to do is Krobon is going to do his best to acquire tools and parts to assist with the bomb and the ship's maintenance, and perhaps to address some of its shortcomings if I can find larger pieces.
Okay.
Like missiles.
So you're looking for missiles for your missiles rack.
Well, if someone comes at us, we got like Pee-wee turret, and then we have like the bomb. So I want to make sure that we have like other options, right?
Yeah, you want something between the rape whistle and the shotgun. I got you.
No, it's not.
Well, you could fight me with my Derringer and my giant stick of TNT.
That's what I mean. You can't put that genie back in the bottle.
Yeah, I've got an S vest, or I can punch you. Which do you want?
Yes, I'm just like, oh my god, what do I do? So I'm trying to think of how to be useful. So I figure Krobon, being excited by weapons, can find perhaps in this war zone and dockyard missiles or whatever, and then get them and the parts to assemble or put them on the ship and begin fitting things out.
Okay. What else does everybody want to do?
I shall assist in the weapon manufacturing. This sounds like a good opportunity for some explosives training.
All right, so the Plasma Man and the Lion, the Aslan, are going to go in search of weapons.
It's like the team name, like Ramrod. Plasma.
All right.
Mr.
Jones.
I'm gonna do my best to try to locate a creative resources, be it medical or ammunition, from any of the local cargo bays, because we're right in a cargo bay with other ships. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the space station, cargo lot, but like in real life, like people in parking lots will walk around, pretend they're cool, but they're just checking doors to see if one's open. I'm kind of doing that. I'm trying to act cool, walk down this thing, and I'm like checking hatches to see if they're open. Because if they are, I'm going to see if I can get anything out of these ships.
Gotcha.
I mean, I have money to buy stuff, but I'm also very cheap, so I'd prefer to do this.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm, for one, happy that Carlos Jones has decided to acquire for the ship rather than take from the ship to acquire for himself.
I've already done that. You guys are all dry. I'm trying to get other things now.
All right. Dante and Mr. Zachary, what do you guys want to do?
Well,
dude,
we have to find
steal medical
supplies
shit
for the journey.
I'm hungry.
So we need food.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now,
Egg.
I do
Acquire many.
Like, we have money, but we're like, let's just steal it first.
Well, no, dude, this is a frontier fort in a fucking Oregon Trail thing, war, whatever. And what we're going to do is we're going to go out here and we're going to grab everything that's free, because if they can't defend it, it's ours. We're a ship in a port in a crazy time. We have the means to leave. They don't. We're going to take what we can take. They can't be everywhere at once.
Tex could probably go and try to source power armor or something.
That's what I mean.
Wow.
Just the Area 51 thing that they can't stop us all.
No. Here's my idea. Obviously, whole systems are being wiped out of existence, and we know this, right? And everything's fucked. And we know that we're trying to do a good mission as best we can. So if there's not enough people here to defend everything, are they just going to let this shit here rot? No, we need it. We have the bomb. We have other things we have to do. We need to move on with our mission. And listen, no, Psyduck, mission first. Yes? Mission first.
I figured out my answer, Depp.
Oh, okay.
That's whatever the captain needs me to do. Thank you. I'll be backing off now.
You lazy bastard.
Well, now that his name has been brought up, what is the brave Captain Jonathan to do?
Jonathan.
Yeah, well, I'm going to pass this buck here, shuffleboard.
Oh, a captain doing that? I've never heard that before.
It's about time that I acquired a second in command to eventually be trained. Anyways, okay, I'll shut my mouth.
You're like, well, I believe in an internship with aggressive. Be your own boss.
Listen, Jonathan, I have met your crew, and the second you are dead, you are going to be in space naked.
I have better ways than spacing a body to deal with it.
I will
Prefer
combust
the
it.
deputy's plan than
I will feed it to the whale beast.
Oh yes, I forgot. You do have the whale in the
Bobby
cargo.
is still in the hole, doesn't
No,
he?
Crobon's not dealing with that fucking asshole. Crobon is going to go find a missile. He's not going to go find a hat or a fucking pillow or anything for Osama bin Dolphin.
Listen, all I'm saying is that it's hard to come across fresh specimens for genetic experiments, all right? If he's recently dead, he's a good option.
And think of the ambergris.
Still alive. He's still alive.
I mean, when he's dead.
He is still alive. He's also the reason why you need to get food.
Jake, you could totally like Johnny Mnemonic that fucking dolphin. You should do it.
He's not a dolphin. That's a
It's an orca.
Literally thought you don't need to Johnny Mnemonic him. That would diminish him.
I forgot we had the dolphin.
I imagine
An orca.
literally being said right in front of him the entire time.
Yeah, no.
Translator on.
I turned it off.
Are you sure it turned off?
I don't know.
Even more ominous. Hold on, Bob. You can't hear this. And you press the button to turn off the translator and keep talking.
No, I thought
We're making cutting motions and it looks like we're talking about preparing food.
Yeah,
I'm still drawing on a whiteboard of like the best cuts of meat.
And just right on top of it, Bob Ian with an arrow pointing to it, and then a skull to the side.
Even worse.
You go grab books on the Japanese whaling industry.
Guys, I had a terrible idea. In case of an emergency, we can turn that hold into a giant sous vide.
Dude, yes, we can so easily just we can run copper wire from like the reactor to it and we just heat up.
This is easily accomplished. No, I just imagine Groban going into a store and he's like, 40 days of aquatic mammal feed, please. And they're like, that'll be 800,000 credits. And he goes, how much for knives?
How much to boil water? Okay.
All right, so we will.
So the captain hasn't actually done anything yet.
Yes.
Yet.
We're going to go with Krobon and Crinitus first.
Captain not get to do anything?
Huh?
Oh no, they're just doing a little side venture. You'll be back. You'll get back.
Yeah, they're going for missiles.
Yes.
Oh, God help us all.
Please.
Look, think of me as either
Proud of you,
limiting
boys.
Probon's damage or at least, ensuring that it will be pointed in the right direction when it goes off.
Oh, okay.
All right. Where are you guys going to go try to find missiles?
Well, okay, this is a base, right? And now I'm not saying they have a vending machine, but for fuck's sake, they have to have armory. Kroban's just going to follow the most military-looking people because he's a military people, according to the government. That's all he knows.
Well, you don't see anybody really military. The other military berths are all empty. It looks like they're just essentially reserved parking, like you'd see reserved for law enforcement in front of a hospital.
Oh, God. All right, so
I know those guys.
Krovan is going to find the first important-looking civilian he can with the most officious-looking hat. This is what he's learned. It divides those from work who those who demand work.
Okay. There's a greasy man with long hair who looks very worse for wear, wearing a boiler suit overlooking the docking bay.
Status of hat.
No hat.
Krovan approaches him.
He looks kind of like Iggy Punk after a show. Or Iggy Pop, sorry.
Krovan approaches him, but not within touching distance because this mammal is diseased.
Okay.
And, yeah, he's going to be. Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
Where might one find munitions?
For what system?
Missiles.
Standard, Aslan.
He points to the ship and he goes, they have to fit in that.
Standard would probably be just
Standard.
Oh, I know, but Kroban is not familiar with these weapon systems.
Let's try and figure out the standard ones. I don't even know how the Aslan one works. I grew up in the Imperium.
Yeah. Well, they broad strokes.
So the Aslan ones have cat ears on them, and then
They go, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, when you launch them, they go, meow.
meow.
All right.
Have you seen the people that write that stuff on avionics bays and aircraft? Apparently, that's way too
Yes. Well, the Air Force is full of weebs, and to confirm.
Got him.
Okay, so give me 4 D10.
Oh, all right.
So many. Best I can do is 2.
I got 20.
That's a natural. It's a crit.
We rolled okay-ish. 20
Okay.
missile?
He says, we don't have any missiles in storage. We've got a little bit of food and drink left. Prices on that are going to be very high due to the shortages across the station.
Kroban
some
gets
electronics.
closer. Kroban just gets closer as he says all of this. Just gets
Consumables
closer and closer as he says
and luxury
this.
goods.
You mentioned Aslan missiles.
I'm
Is there
assuming
any
they're in
of
this
those
storage.
Maybe we could make those work if there's a launcher here for them.
No, I asked, but no, I don't have any of those either.
Krovan gets very close to the man now, like faceplate touching his face. And he's like, missiles. Where?
We don't have any on the books. That's all I can tell you.
He pulls away and he goes, this one has won this day. We shall acquire munitions elsewhere. Enjoy your toils. And he walks away slowly.
The man who has not looked up from his screen the entire time he's talking gives you a little half, like, 2-finger wave.
That son of a bitch.
Dude, being the dockmaster somewhere like here would fucking suck before the food riot started.
He turns to the Aslan and he goes, Cat Beast, we must find munitions. What civilization does not have sufficient munitions for all civil vessels at a moment's notice?
The civilian kind of base, unfortunately.
He said, he's like, our political leaders may be foolish and short-sighted, but 8 warheads per family is dedicated and true.
Interesting. I think there was these people called the Swiss that had a similar plan.
We will segue over to Carlos Jones trying to pop his way into any of the trade ships in dock. So how are you going about this? Are you literally just walking up and trying door handles, or?
I'm doing it smoothly. I'm not like just going like beep boop boop. Oh, wrong ship. Sorry, it must be this one. Beep boop boop. Oh, wrong ship. Sorry, it must be this one. Like I'm being a little smoother about it. Like I'm waiting for people to walk by. And the second someone comes, like, if I feel like someone's looking at me, I'll just do that thing people do when they want to look busy on, like, a military base, where they're, like, checking tires and shit and just, like, pointing at something and squinting, that whole thing. Yeah, he'll do that. What do I need to roll to make that look convincing?
Give me a stealth dexterity.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were hanging around.
I look like a blue-collar guy anyway, so I probably blend in. Didn't have to try very hard.
You actually found an Abadici station jacket hanging on a chair. You throw that on, and you look like you were just a worker in the hangar.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to try doors, and whichever one opens, I want to, like, cautiously peek in to see what I can get.
Okay. The first couple you try are locked, but the third one does open for you.
Okay. What's the side of the ship say? Is it like even if it doesn't have a name, but like what kind of ship is it?
The Elksy May.
All right. What kind of ship does it look like? Does it look like a military ship, a civilian freighter?
No. It is a civilian Type R subsidized trader.
Okay, cool. I had to be sure. I didn't see any. Do I see any markings that might indicate some merchant that I might know from my past?
Actually, now that you mention it, you do.
Oh no.
So the markings you recognize as being a fictional one that you have actually seen in your past.
Damn it.
The numbers themselves are what you recognize, not the name or the ship, because it is one of several that doesn't ping back correctly and gets used by a certain organization to transport illicit goods.
Damn it. I know what we need is on that ship, but I know if I go on that ship, we're going to be in a world of trouble. But you know what? I think the captain would tell me to follow my heart. If he was right here next to me right now,
Never say that.
he would say, follow my... And you know what? I just thought of Dante saying, he's like, go get it, man. I just hear that in my head. And, I think that's what I'm going to do.
A migraine starts in Dante's head.
Captain's screaming in the bathroom.
He's like, why do I feel this sudden urge to fight?
Yeah, the captain's just like on the shitter, and he's like, why am I so pissed off?
Why is my anxiety and my hair standing up?
So you wind up coming out. Here, yeah, I brought us all over here. Okay.
Yeah.
So you wind up coming aboard at the aft airlock here.
Excellent. And I'm just going to do my best, Han Solo looking around. Harrison.
You don't see anybody.
Harrison Ford lighting. I don't know what you'd call that.
But you know this organization, if it could be called such.
Of course.
Has security measures both overt and covert.
Yes. If anything, they might already have. They'll know that I was here, but they won't. Hopefully, they won't know by the time I leave, or at least before that, I should say. So, I'm just gonna take a look around, just seeing what I can find that I can wheel off this ship, like pallet or whatever that looks like something we might need. And that I'm doing it quite like I'm already know I'm going to get in trouble for they're going to know I'm here. I'm going to take something with me. I'm not going to just walk out and be like, oh yeah, I was just taking a look inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
because I want to look like a worker,
Well, yeah. Base workers don't typically go aboard ships, but they could. You might be able to play that off.
Yeah, I got the pallet jack and the pallet. That's the way I'm going to look.
Yeah, you took the pallet jack inside with you?
Yeah. I figured, there has to be like 40 of them laying around this cargo station. I figured there might be one either on the ship or just laying around.
Now, you've got 2 decks here. Do you want to head to the cargo deck, or do you want to remain on the passenger deck?
No, cargo deck. I know passenger deck ain't fun. There's probably lots of loose money, but I'm not going to try to walk in on somebody's party.
Okay. I mean, you've got the pallet jack. Are you leaving that here to go quietly down a ladder?
Yeah, I want to check
down the cargo elevator.
Let me just check the ladder real quick, because I was actually about to ask if I could check before I hit the elevator, and it's not going, attention ship, the elevator has been activated, going down to floor 2, like really loudly, which would be pretty bad. It just echoes throughout the ship, and they're like, who the fuck is using the cargo elevator?
Okay. Give me investigate intelligence.
You got it.
All right. Following the easily deciphered markings on the wall, you locate that the ladder is going to be at the escape pods, partway down the corridor. It's red line on the floor that goes over and then down.
Okay. Any cargo anywhere near this? Am I at the aft cargo bay yet?
No, you're still standing here at the entrance.
Okay,
if you want to go down the ladders, you got to get up towards the escape pods.
Okay.
Or to your right is the cargo elevator.
All right, I'll sneak through the passenger areas, carefully watching each window. Like I'm assuming it's kind of like a train with the sliding doors.
Sliding doors, but no windows.
Okay.
Pretty good privacy here.
All right.
You're not seeing or hearing anything in this area of the ship.
I'm just imagining Fifth Element, if you will, just that ship with all the pods and stuff, but it's much nicer.
Now that you mention it, this is a very well appointed ship for a Type R trader. Usually they're a little bit run down. They're typically run by smaller corporations that are kind of on the edge of bankruptcy at all times. But this is very well maintained, very well appointed.
Okay.
Just a little touch of higher quality than you are used to seeing on this kind of ship.
All right. Knowing that I'm already in extra danger territory, Carlos says to himself, like, remember the temple back on that planet? The further in you got, the more dangerous it got. Yeah.
The Temple of Flacos?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are still pissed at you, too.
I know. It's okay. It belongs in a museum after the museum pays for it. Okay, so we're gonna go down the ladder as stealthily as possible, avoiding any guards or surveillance cameras or anything like that.
You're not seeing any cameras. Yeah.
Okay, this is the part of Metal Gear Solid that would freak me out. Like, this is before the boss fight with Psycho Mantis or something. All right, yeah. Oh, no, if I go down to this cargo bay and there's a bald motherfucker with a minigun, I'm leaving. All right.
Vulcan Raven says hello.
Yeah.
All right. So you drop down the ladder, soft click as you open the access panel, and you come out here at the aft end of the main cargo bay. You see it is just stacked high with pallets and boxes.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can identify any boxes of useful materials we can use for our ship. I'm mainly gonna just take like one, because I'm not gonna try our luck. I mean, I'm lucky I'm even here and haven't been shot yet. I'm
so
waiting.
You go to the LCD pad on the nearest crate, and you start punching in numbers to wake it up, and it claims to be refugee relief supplies.
Oh, is it a manifest of everything that's in the aft cargo bay?
You do not find that on that box, no. But this one appears to be primarily emergency rations, food.
Okay. I'll mental note that. Anything else?
More boxes. Lots more boxes. This is a massive cargo bay, probably 150 tons, and you figure the aft cargo bay is another 50.
Okay, I need to find something that's on the ground that's on like one box high, because I've got to get a pallet jack and all that stuff. Unless there's a rear door, but I'm not going to try to open the rear door on this ship. Someone will notice that.
Yeah. There is a loading bay at the aft cargo bay, and these are a pair of large cargo doors so that you can transfer cargo between the aft and the main.
Yeah, that's a good design. All right. Yeah, anything on the ground that's like a single crate high, other than just the refugee stuff.
Other than the crates?
Well, like the stuff that I can put my pallet jack under. Like I'm looking for expedience here because I'm doing a B&E basically. I'm not looking to like, all right, I'm not doing payday over here. I'm all like, all right, guys, get the drill. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, guys. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. So you just want to run off with...
I could grab that or whatever else that's on the ground that I haven't... Because if you said there's a lot of boxes, are there any more that are just a single crate I can put my pallet jack under? Or is that the only one I see?
No, you see thousands of crates like that.
Yeah, but are they like ground level, like easily accessible?
Some of them. Many of them are stacked 3 high, which is they're 3 meter by 3 meter crates.
Yeah, I don't want to take those. I want to take the ones that are on the ground already.
So are you going to... Because your aft elevator, your cargo elevator is actually
way over there
here.
Yeah.
At the end of the aft cargo bay. So you got to go back there if you want to get your pallet jack down here.
Oh, I will. Let me just see if there's anything in here worth taking first.
You check a couple more of the boxes. There's some medical supplies. There's a lot of food. There's blankets, clothing. This appears to be general refugee supplies for some kind of humanitarian crisis.
Does it say where they're going?
You haven't found a proper manifest or anything yet? No.
All right. Where would my character know to look for a manifest? Because I wouldn't know personally.
If there's a cargo office, it'll probably be up near the front of the ship. Otherwise, it would be in the cockpit on the main system.
I would say let's see if we can locate that cargo office really quick. And then if not, I'll just sneak up to the cockpit and see if there's anybody in there. Hopefully there's nobody in the cargo office.
So you go forward and you find that instead of a cargo office, there's another smaller cargo bay.
Oh.
But there's also 2 secure cargo areas on either side of that room.
Ah, jackpot. I knew they made these ships phallic shaped for a reason.
Loot is stored in the balls.
Yeah, apparently. Well, in this case, it's the tip. Well, I would say...
Just a tip.
Just a tip. So is there any indication of a manifest being here? Because these are nice. Like, I know these have to be worth something, but I want to make sure that I know what I'm taking at least. Because if I'm running out of here and possibly getting shot because I'm running away with stuff, I want to at least make sure it was worth the trip. You know what I mean? I don't want to be running away with diapers, and then everyone's just like, oh, nice one, Carlos.
Understood. So, no, you're not finding a manifest here.
All right. I'm going to go up to the cockpit then. But I am going to take note of the very secure area up there. And I'm going to sneak up there, being very careful.
All right. As you come out of the ladder here by the escape pods, you're surrounded by 7 men with machine guns, and you hear from behind them, Mr. Jones, leaving before we could chat?
Oh, you guys all brought machine guns? Where's mine?
And change scene. All right. Zachary, where were you looking?
I was going to do what I do best, which is connecting to the nearest, data nexus.
Okay.
And just doing a network search for any people who may be selling illicits. They're the kind of people who are going to be hoarding supplies and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Black market rates and all that kind of shit.
Understood. So you were able to locate a guard station with 2 guards in it right here that would allow you to get into their system. But you got to get the guards out.
Okay. What state are they in? Like agitated, or are they kind of like?
They appear to be on edge. Yeah. Actually, as you look, you notice that one of them, instead of the armor that the other is wearing, has a armband that says Station Security Auxiliary.
It's gotten that bad, has it?
Yeah.
They've been deputizing people. Fun times.
Yeah, now that you've noticed that, you've seen several other of those guys around. They appear to be lightly armed, but still armed in a facility that really does not like firearms. All right. So they are currently in that guard station. They're both looking at screens within there. There is a large plexiglass window where they can see the hallway to the vending machines, which is kind of where you were hanging out looking at a vending machine. And I can describe that machine for you if you want, or you can just assume that it's going to be something terrible.
Oh, we want to hear the terrible, don't we, guys?
Okay. Well, it appears to be a protein sludge machine that will form that into hot dogs. The brand is Meaty Log, and every 15 seconds or so, it goes, "Need a meaty log? Try the Daily Dog. All your nutrients and calories for a day in one convenient meal."
And I'm assuming it is very out of stock. People haven't gotten that desperate yet.
No, it is completely out of stock.
Might coming back round to me.
Okay, cool. Mr. Krobon and the Aslan. People are staring at you. Aslan are not particularly common in these parts, and nobody has seen something like you, Krobon. As you march around with your slightly faded and torn deputy station marshal badge on the front, the sticker.
Yes.
We'll just smile. I'll give him a big photographic smile, grin.
They recoil in horror.
Excellent.
Krovan does the finger gun, but he does it very slowly and only with one hand.
Nice. All right, so you were over here at the office. Where do you want to try to head next?
Storage, military equipment.
Let us go to the other storage and ask other mom if we can play in the storage. I mean, that's all we can do. We just go like, Mom said no, let's go ask Dad.
Okay, so yeah, you determine that this is a bay office for this storage unit. And there's a man who looks nearly identical to the first, standing at this screen. He seems markedly more alert, though.
That's probably a good thing. Probably.
What can I do for you?
I desire munitions.
Munitions, huh? Do you have an authorization order?
I will authorize any order that brings me munitions.
Okay. We need authorization order for munitions release from our stores.
From my captain. Very well. I will get my captain to authorize the munitions.
Well, your captain would be helpful, but we don't really need him. What we actually need is we need the station commandant's okay.
Whom is the person that I must discuss plaintively upon my knees in lower gravity as you demand to acquire munitions?
Yeah, we can get hold of the commandant. Sure. Well,
that is going to be Sebastian May is commandant of the station.
Very good. Very good. Give us his number. We'll just get that written down.
Can I get his cell?
Just imagine you have a call from, and you just see flaming skeleton or Catman in the window. And you're like, what is this?
You got any games on your phone?
Do you not play phone games?
Phone games! So they're going to be either in the control room or they may be Oh fuck! I left it off. Or they may be in the bar because I think it is after their normal working hours.
Ah, fantastic.
And the bar would be here in the recreation zone with the cantina and theater. Well, cantina's kind of a bar.
Do you think we should run and get our captain, Crowbon?
I believe what we should do is acquire the captain. For the captain will grant to us a boon of munitions. His permission will allow us to destroy planets and vessels.
Oh, we can already do that. I think we want something a little less than planets right now.
Well, yes, but now we don't have to decide to destroy everything, just some things.
Yes, we want some variety in our selection of...
We no longer have to use eggs.
Eggs?
Oh, the sulfur powder.
Oh, those... Yeah, no, I think biological weapons are off the table for now.
Yeah. Well, besides, you guys ditched the eggs.
So, okay, how many guys are behind that counter between me and missiles? I need to look at this like everyone doesn't see him in the rec line. Could I jump it and take him?
So you were in an office here on this corner. The storage room is behind sealed doors. It's not like a counter overkill.
Does he have a key ring?
You don't see any physical keys, no, but everything here appears to be some kind of electronic pass-through.
Curses. Aptitude suddenly. Amazing.
Apparently, if we wanted contraband, it was the previous storage, so... Yeah. Well, there's other places to get contraband aboard the station. Well, that's how it works, right? It's like, I'd like your contraband selection, please.
He just opens his vest and it's like, what are you buying? And it's like 800 things.
Excuse me, officer, where's the nearest black market? Oh, thank you.
Oh, aisle 7.
Well,
yes, thank you.
That's what Zachary is trying. So speaking of,
well,
are you ready to go, Zach?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think how to distract them, because I need someone else with me, because being solo isn't the easiest.
You have Steel Team 6 here. I mean, you got... Well, Carlos Jones is incapacitated.
Carlos Jones is occupied.
Occupied, yes. Just give it time. The captain's learned that over time, the crew causes its own entertainment and distraction.
Well, I mean, if you are solo, it just makes the door lock noise from Metal Gear Solid 1. Yes. If you're solo, that just means you have to cause a big enough distraction to keep them busy for a little bit, right?
Turn off the air.
Right, so you said they're watching a camera at the vending machines.
They're watching screens, but they're kind of facing you in the vending machines. They don't appear to be paying you all that much attention. And you've been shuffling around like you're trying to figure out if any of the machines have, any food left in them. And the nano fabricator there is not there.
Oh, that's long gone, is it?
Yes.
Shame. Would have stolen that if I could. Okay. So, is there a side of the vending machines that I can get out of their sight and get access to the vending machines without them being seen?
Yeah, I'll say that over here on this side, you're able to get out of their direct line of view.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck with it a little bit, if I may. I'm gonna see if I can get something to short so it catches fire.
Starting a fire in a pressure vessel. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, of course they're gonna come running if I go, oh shit, that vending machine seemed to be on the fritz and it just suddenly burst into flames.
Okay.
Like, help.
How would you like to do that? You have so many ways that you could do that I will let you choose your method.
Right. We've got to, we're going to use a line of keep it simple, stupid. But this is a vending machine. It has a self-heating element, doesn't it?
It does, for cooking food. Cooking protein slurry into food.
Sure, I can connect to a port, for suppliers and that kind of stuff to mess with the firmware.
Okay.
Because there should be there'll be a maintenance port on it that you can just connect to things to get readouts and that kind of stuff.
USB-Z on the side.
Yep. Okay. So I'll hook myself to that and see if I can get into the back-end system, where I'll go and disable the safeties on the heating element and crank up its minimum temperature as high as it can fucking go.
Okay.
I.e., you press a button, it catches on fire immediately. Good times.
Gotcha. So what role are you going to use for that?
I'll be using computers because I'll have hooked up my my portable terminal with me.
Yeah. I'll allow int or education for that.
They're the same, so don't worry about that. Right, what difficulty?
This is going to be an easy difficulty. So you're just beating a 6. Okay. So their password of 1111 was fairly easy to break through. And you are now in their system. You think I'm joking. This is what vending machines are like.
Yes, they are.
Just reminds me of Space Station 13. It's great.
Many years ago in college, I saw a YouTube video of somebody like doing this with Coke machine, and they could you press a certain order of buttons, and the thing you can set the prices. So I thought, I'll try this, and it worked. And then I immediately went to the front desk and apologized.
That's great.
I'm sorry, I saw this thing on
I saw
YouTube.
somebody do that in college, but fuck up, and they made everything like $8. Everyone was really mad. Guy's like, I'm gonna make Cokes cheaper. No, you won't.
No, you won't. Okay, so yeah, you have set it up so that with a push of the button, you can start a fire.
Okay, can I set on that, like a microwave timer? Kind of get it to go.
It'll take a second for it to build up heat. So yeah, you press that button and you walk away, and it'll take a couple of minutes for things to start to kick off. Because this vending machine is using truly archaic heat coil technology. It is just running current through a piece of metal.
Oh yeah, that's definitely going to catch fire.
Yes.
So fucking bad. Yeah, so I'm going to walk down the corridor now on the armory side of things. Just keep walking towards the corner and then wait. Just wait for the fireworks.
So you're going to dip around the corner into the locker room or something?
Yep, and I'll see if they come running out when they hear the bang of because there's probably a pressurized container in there at least somewhere. That thing's going to go bang and catch fire, and it's going to be hilarious. So I'm going to be slightly safe in this doorway, and I'll wait for them to come out running.
Okay. You stand there for a couple of minutes, playing Angry Birds or whatever, and you start to hear a smoke alarm, and fire doors begin to drop through the hallway.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The guards do leave their station, and you are now trapped in this burning section with the guards, with your doors located there and there.
Okay. Well, I can, while the fire sneak into the guard station.
Oh, they are not worried about you. Yes, they are fully worried about. They've got a little portable halon extinguisher.
They're spraying it down.
And they've got respirators on. That may be a good idea, actually.
Yep. Well, I think I have one built into my suit, actually.
Did you? That sounds like something you would have done.
No, however, I'm unaffected by the heat, and I have self-sealing and all that fancy shit, so, yes.
Okay, so it is hard to breathe, but it's very comfortable, temperature-wise.
This when you suffocate, you'll be happy.
All right.
I'll just hold my breath and run into the guard station.
Okay. Are you closing the guard station door behind you?
Just gently.
Well, it's like a drop-down door, same as... So you seal it, it becomes airtight for station integrity, and then you're not breathing the smoke, but you are,
okay,
on the wrong side of the guard station.
Yes. I'll quickly look, because I'll have more... This thing is like a guard station for quite a few people. They'll probably have additional respirators in there.
They do, yes.
So I'll just quickly grab one and slip it on, because I'm like, yeah, that wasn't the smartest move I have made.
Excellent. Okay. So you've got access to their screens. They are still fighting. It looks like it's spread to the next machine over. It's starting to get dark with smoke.
Oh dear. Well, I can have some problems.
You hear from the smoke, need a meaty log, fried baby dog.
It's just slowly getting more warped as the fire. Right. Okay.
So are we just trying to Space Station 13 this place now? Because I got ideas.
Right. I'll see if I can find any connection ports to their systems.
Yeah, there's a plethora. There's an abundance of ports.
Fantastic. Now, to steal all their data like the lead hacker I am.
All right. So you get into their system. You learn that there has been a lot of calls for illegal gray market and black market sales. There was intel reports of that occurring in the bazaar.
Any names attached?
The only names attached are in the detention block.
I'd say probably ours for the most recent entry, but
Suspicious characters.
Yep.
Attempting to acquire weaponry.
You do notice that there seem to be some guards that have never arrested anybody in the bazaar sector, and there are some that have arrested a few.
Right. The ones who have arrested nobody are probably the ones who are getting paid off, who may want to speak to. I'll just do a straight Control C, Control V.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have a copy, because if not, I can't hang around here all fucking day. I
Okay.
really can't.
Actually, you see the pressure door from the checkpoint open and more guards enter with more heavy-duty firefighting equipment.
Yep. I'm gonna have to move quickly. Yes. Copy the files and then just book it. I can look at them later.
I need a stealth check from you, and it will be an easy stealth check because it's pretty difficult to see through the smoke, and they're distracted.
Just do me old walk away casually, Mr. Cool. Nothing to worry about here.
Yeah, that
Ignore the fact that he's now wearing a guard's issued respirator, which looks exactly like yours. You know.
Yeah, you walk past them and duck up.
I should have nicked
hallway.
any keys. I should have nicked some keys.
Yeah, you walk past them and duck up the hallway.
Yep.
All right,
But if I use any passcodes for stuff, at least I've got that.
Mr. the Captain, what are you and Dante doing?
All right, so which system are we going to there, Dante? Sounds like a crew has their own duties that they want to take care of. We'll fly away. I think we're good.
You just want to leave them?
Don't make me play Come Fly Away from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
No, it's being a shit. Well, there was that moment of just sitting on the toilet and just getting this sudden feeling of rage and anxiety all at the same time. Thankfully, that has passed.
That is thankful. But what are you going to do? Are you just going to hang out with the ship and have the engines warmed up if everybody comes screaming in? Or are you going to go get a drink, go try and find shit in the marketplace, get stuck in the trash compactor? I mean, tell me what you're doing.
That's usually what happens to me in Space Station 13 at one point. Mr. Dante.
Yes, Captain.
What do you think, with all the changes in information, the presence of a unique device, the next step should be?
I'm not 100% sure why we stopped here in the first place.
You were running low on food and fuel. You can
that's already getting taken care of. Like for him, he's just like, I don't know why we're just not doing that and leaving. I don't feel safe having that device on our ship while we're anywhere near civilization or other living life forms. In fact, I should probably be on the ship making sure that it's staying powered. I am so worried.
I thought we were on the ship.
Oh, I thought we got off. It's already going everywhere. Oh,
you guys are standing in front of it.
Okay, I will stay with the ship. Yeah, I turn around, step back onto the boarding platform. All right, I'm back on the ship.
We're just talking at each other from the wrong sides of the doorway.
Yep. There's no search customs or anything as such, right? Like, is there anything I could read or find? Okay. So we feel pretty safe leaving the ship by itself. Locked? Does it have a lock? Do we have a clicker?
Bob Ian's got
Yeah,
this.
you do have.
This is protected by Cobra, like stuff.
Protected by Bob Ian, the whale.
Yeah, hey guys, I really hope you're on board because the ship's leaving.
When you shot something up my nose. Ow.
Sorry.
No.
All right.
Sorry, that was funny. Okay, so
Dante, actually, I have no real reason why Dante would do anything. He'd probably just continue ship maintenance and diagnostic checks, see if they need any new filters and such. I know we were kind of like on used air filtration filters. Could I possibly go see if I can procure those?
Yes. All right. That's what you guys are going to do, is to try to get more tasty air, because the current air kind of tastes like batteries.
Air.
to be fair,
Reminds me of home.
It does, Carlos. You grew up in tiny,
NICAD,
shitty
my
places.
favorite.
I was talking about me, but yes.
Oh, right.
ultimately, the captain's goal is to be available for oncoming issues that may occur.
Speaking of, there's a large cat and a man in a suit waving at you. Like, I need your help on this.
So there's a fire alarm going off. Security's running around.
Yeah, there's a lot of security running around. Both
it's running
guys with
around.
armbands and proper armored security.
The cat is the Aslan is waving. Carlos Jones is completely out of the picture currently, and we have no idea where Zachary is. Yeah, this sounds about right. Mr. Dante, I do believe I have some. Just stares at the Aslan for a moment. You have a long day. You're in charge until I get back.
Yes, sir. Please don't. I pretty quickly. I have one of those like little pocket printers, and I give him kind of a list of required filters and or ship-based components to keep us in tip-top shape that I need him to get if I stay on the ship.
Thank you, Mr. Dante. You are truly a benefit to the crew.
Excellent.
Thank you, Captain.
And the captain's eyebrows now are just like arched, just like this intense. Like, what did you do now? I thought you were the good one, Mr. Creditus.
Oh, we just need your authorization for weapon.
Yes.
This is the person you need to contact.
Yes.
Don't worry, we'll take care of the loading after that. We'll take care of the selection.
Yes.
All right.
Mr.
So
Krobel.
you are looking for, what did I say his name was? Sebastian?
Yeah.
If you need a distraction, I've got a few in mind.
One question.
I got what you need. Sorry.
Mr. Krobon,
Yes.
how excited are you in receiving these munitions?
I have major opinions about the craft construction of your weapons. However, I am delighted to add to our munitions fissile and non-fissile materials. However, he leans in. He's like, what shall we do about the whale?
So I imagine the captain's face is literally forced up against the plexiglass at this point, like the nose is compressed.
Yeah, you look like a toddler at a window of a
Just
candy store.
Yeah.
the captain pulls out his head. You mean our guest? We will take him to safe harbor, will we not?
Harbor. Yes.
Earl.
Do you have
Harbor.
other suggestions as what to do with our whale
Well-
guest?
Yes. However, they do not involve taking him anywhere.
How about we pencil that in as secondary options? And Mr. Creditus, do you have a listing of this excitable munitions that you feel that you'd require?
Missiles, many, standard. They have them. They will not share them. This is most unfair.
I believe we have a missile launcher on the ship, missile turret, and so we could do with outfitting that with some munitions.
Captain to Mr. Dante,
Right. Yes, Captain.
do we have an appropriate missile launcher? I guess would be the appropriate term for this on our
We have
vessel.
a launcher on our vessel. What size, sir?
Imperial standard.
Yes, we do, sir.
You've got a triple missile rack on a turret barbette. It requires to reload that you exit the vessel and reload on the exterior. It's not.
We have a shotgun-based missile launcher where we have to stop and load it from the outside.
As the captain thinks of this for a moment, he thinks about which crew
Terrible
member
design,
he will
I
send out
understand.
first. Oh, sorry, go.
Terrible design, I understand.
Missiles.
Very well. Let us to Mr. Sebastian, was it?
Mr. Sebastian May, Commandant of Abadici Station.
Oh, well, it is about time I actually talked to the authority around here. Thank you very much, Mr. Creditus. Mr. Krobon, I think we have a job to do we not?
Yes. We must go see the man about the missiles.
The missiles.
The missile man.
The missile man. Has anyone
Missile man?
seen Mr. Jones or Mr. Zachary?
Oh, they walked off a while ago.
The other beings on this vessel, I am barely aware of their existence.
Oddly enough, that is less creepy than I thought you would say, Mr. Krobon. Very good.
Limited cycles in the day require I measure my enthusiasm for my shipmates.
Don't worry, I think they're keeping the station busy.
Again, the arched eyebrow. Quite.
Krovan just takes a fire extinguisher off the wall as they go.
Good idea, probably.
That's actually a smart thing to do.
Yeah, normally those stations would be locked, but due to the active fire, you can't open those.
Yeah, Krovan's gonna have one.
We must acquire actual insulated gloves. I think that is a thing we definitely need.
The old genuine models, eh?
Yes, the genuine. Very well. I guess the plan would be then for the three of them to find this Commandant, Sebastian.
Okay. You've been pointed towards either the control room or the bar.
Bar first.
All right.
Considering the environment, I feel the bar would most likely be where the Commandant
down
is.
this hallway, you guys, I mean, your berth is right around there. Down this hallway is closed off due to the fire between the vending machines and the check. So you have to go either this way or this way through engineering.
Kind of a side question. How many vending machines have we destroyed in this campaign? Are we doing 3 now?
You're on 3 or 4, yeah.
Okay, great. Let's go through the closest entranceway.
Okay. So you go through passageways. You're seeing doors for reactor core, cooling system, stabilizer, mainframe. You pop out of engineering and into the recreation section. There's a theater. There's a cantina, which this station appears to think is like mostly restaurant, but still serves alcohol. And then there's a bar.
We'll go for the bar. Well, I don't know. End of shift, you might be eating something, so we could try the canteen first.
All right. Where are you going to try?
You know what? Let's go with the original plan, bar, and then circle to canteen.
Okay. And Crinitus and Krobon, are you with him?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
Where's Wingman?
We're going to segue back to Carlos Jones. All right, Mr. Jones, you have said your witty one-liner. You are surrounded by 7 or 8 individuals, well-dressed.
They're all wearing
kind
suits.
of flashy. Yeah, kind of flashy suits, like bright-colored shirts underneath black suits kind of thing.
Okay. And who was the guy talking to me? What does he look like?
Well, so give me 1 second here, because I believe he is actually one of your contacts. You know him by the name Raymond Roy.
Okay, I just go like, so what's with the party, Ray? Why are you pointing guns at little old me?
Well, you have an interesting relationship with us. And I really wanted the opportunity to talk after we left on bad terms last time.
Oh, really?
So with that in mind, tell me what your backstory with Ray is.
Me and Ray met on a planet where both of us were trying to essentially take a certain artifact, and I got to a point where I guess like it was like one of those crazy wacky adventures where I ended up with the artifact that was somehow in his possession in the first place, but finders keepers, whatever. But when I found out his boss was going to kill him for doing it, I gave the artifact back to him, and he was like, "Oh man, thank you so much for helping me find that artifact. What can I do to repay?" I'm like, "Hey, just doing something kind for somebody who's been so nice to me. Maybe you repay me in the future." And that's how he became my fence. He sells all of my stuff. He's like, all right, I'm a fence. If you're a guy who's stealing artifacts, let's just sell them. Yeah.
All right. Well, the past 10 years have been a little bit rough on old Ray. He's got a massive facial scar and a milky eye now.
Of course.
And he seems a lot less happy-go-lucky.
He doesn't seem like the nice young man. Now he just looks like Captain Ahab.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I think, Carlos, that we should talk.
Right. I have a lot to do. You could talk to the captain of the ship that I have. He's actually...
I intend to.
Oh, you do? Excellent. I'm glad that we'll all have this sit down and have this nice long talk. The 8, 9 of us. How many people do you have? Like, why do you have so many guards? Like, what do you got on this ship that's so good? All I saw was food down there.
A good little soldier keeps his head down. And I have been moved to management.
Well, congratulations. How's the benefits?
They are exceptional.
He looks around at the ship and he goes, yeah, I can kind of see that. So where are we going to have this little chat? I'm assuming not here with 500 machine guns pointed at my face.
Well, they're not pointed at you. They're just very casually shown.
Oh, they're casually. Okay, I thought they were all like pointing at me like it's fucking Indiana
No,
Jones.
he wanted you to know that
Like MP40s just all lined up.
He wanted, well, yeah, sort of, but not quite, that degree. He just wanted you to know he had the upper hand here.
Okay, all right. Well, it's your party. Where are we going? I'm not going to argue with him. He's got machine guns. I do not.
Let's go to my stateroom.
Oh, stateroom, right. Excellent idea.
All right. So his stateroom is up here. There's a guard standing in the room with you, and he's like, "Don't mind Yuri.
Oh, I won't mind Yuri. He is a very large individual. How you doing, Yuri?
He's a massive individual."
It's like that the guy who plays Jaws. Like that's his height.
So what do you know? What do you know about the organization so far? Are you in the dark?
I know about it. I only know enough because if I get into it, I wouldn't be hanging out with this fucking crew. But he's always been on the edge of it. I don't think Carlos has ever been offered formally because he's not really that well known to most people in that organization. He mostly steals from places nobody cares about.
Yeah. All right.
He's never, as far as I know, he's never really like stepped on anyone's toes, which I think was like a really lucky thing because I know dying in Traveller's first session is like very character creation. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So what you kind of know then is that they are the space Russian mafia in 1995 or so.
Oh fuck.
They live kind of symbiotically with parts of the government out here. They do not necessarily cause problems, but where problems are, they show up.
I see. They're always there with a helping hand.
Yes, looking to make a little bit of cash.
They're in the Al Capone thing. I see.
Yes, exactly. Your friend Raymond has been moved up to a position as a more senior trafficker versus just the lowly fence when you last had met him.
Yeah, he just goes like, well, it looks like you're not really selling stuff anymore, are you?
Well, I was never much of a seller. I was always in acquisitions. And that has not changed. It's just the scale that has increased.
Well, it sounds like you haven't killed me yet, and looks like you want to acquire something,
No.
so...
Yes, I require the assistance of a ship such as yours.
Oh boy, do I have the crew for you. He just
And
looks
I am
he looks
pleased.
No, he looks so like completely relaxed now. He's like, "Thank God. I thought you were going to shoot me, which in all rights you probably should have, but let's put that behind us. What do you need us for?"
A shiver goes up Dante's spine.
Captain screams from the bathroom.
Yep, from half a mile away, you guys feel this going on.
I might have latent psyker ability.
Yeah, none of you are psionic, and you still feel this.
So what's your plan here?
So we have interest in a very specific research station that has gone dark, as has the personnel that we had sent in an effort to check on it. We believe this may be some competitors trying to get an edge. We need somebody with a little bit more firepower to go check on it. And I am so pleased to have run into a friend such as yourself at this time.
He goes, "Thankfully, we're just the kind of expendable people you're looking for. So let me ask you this. What kind of research, you don't have to go into detail, just was it genetics, munitions, like just something so I know what we're kind of looking at here?"
The cargo itself is not particularly important, merely that we are no longer in communication with it.
Well, what I want to know is what kind of research station am I walking into? I don't want to deal with the whole thing that happened with the Nostromo. I don't know if you know about that fucking sad story.
I know that you wish to know about it. I do not wish to tell you.
He just has this frown, but it's obviously part of the act. He's like, "Well, it's not the first time I've gallivanted off into nothing, but just let me ask you this. You don't have to tell me what's on the station. Just let me know, do I need to wear a biosuit or not? Like, is this a full dress kind of party, or I'm fine walking in casual? What's my deal here?"
It is strictly a casual affair.
Most excellent. Do you have machine guns that I could have?
Not that I can let you have.
Do you have any in the cargo hold that will fall off your ship and you can wipe off your manifest?
You know, everything that I have is for my own defense.
Darn.
I may be able to pay you in other goods.
Like what? What do you got?
Food's rather scarce right now. We are in a war after all.
Yeah, I know that. But I'll be quite honest with you, my crew don't really sustain themselves that well on food. I'm kind of the only normal person aboard. Ugh. So, if you will, do you have anything like in terms of ship parts? Because we're kind of low on that too.
What sort of ship parts?
Well, anything that'll help our engine not explode would be nice. Our ship can make it to your system, but I want to make sure we make it back to give you a full report.
I do not have anything personally, but I may be able to organize something with the station.
Okay.
I have a very good relationship, healthy working relationship.
I'll tell you
with
what.
Management here.
How much are you willing to pay, plus having a crate of food and a little bit of ship supplies to do the mission? How much for the whole kit and caboodle?
He's able to make a deal for 1 crate of food, which would be about 8 weeks' supply for the current people aboard, minus a whale.
Minus the whale, which we're probably going to find a way to, go somewhere else. I'm not going to do it, but I'm sure you guys have it figured out.
And a ship part.
Okay. And money-wise?
No money.
Okay.
Just the ship part and the food.
Well, we are in a barter economy, and I'm not in any position to really turn anything down at this point. Just let me know where I'm supposed to give you this information after I've gone there. I'm assuming you don't want me to transmit anything.
No.
Unless you have at the
personal touch.
Well, do you have like a private line at the station, so when we get there, we can just have one of your guys, if they're okay, send a message back, or if we're not, we can do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Excellent. That way it just saves on gas. That way I don't have to fly back.
Yeah, I can give you the food now. You'll have to return for the ship part upon job completion.
Excellent. All right. What kind of ship part is it?
What do you need?
Weapons. Any kind of weapons. I remember I traded that dual cannon to you and got a nice bit of money for it. So if you got anything that I can get in that regard, I might be able to pay, let's say, 60% of it.
Okay.
Excellent.
I have a barbette.
Oh.
No weapons mounted.
Well, we need one of those. Okay.
It'll allow you to expand your defensive capacity.
Well, we have a munitions expert aboard who is quite good at expanding any kind of military defense, trust me. All right. Well, it sounds like you got the crew. I'm going to give him absolutely, if he asks for ship transponders or anything, I'm just going to give him a fake one, because I'm like, he knows that I would never give him my real ones. This is just customary amongst the kind of people we are.
He doesn't need anything from you. He's got everything he needs already.
Excellent. He just sits there looking like, all right, well, he starts getting up, guess I'll hit the dusty trail.
All right. So we are back then to Zachary. So the conflagration behind you, you can't tell whether it is spreading or not, but man, it is smoky.
Worst comes to worst, they'll vent it in space. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
There's a direct corridor to the space station, so like the main hangar. So all they've got to do is open a vacuum chamber towards that, and it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. You walk past medical and quarantine facility.
How are they looking?
They are peering out of the ports on their sealed doors anxiously as you stroll by with a respirator, looking like a cyberpunk villain.
I should probably go back to the ship. I'm going to have to get to speak to you and the rest of the team with the information I just found.
Okay. So you'll walk back through the logistics facility. You come back to the hangar bay to find Dante there.
Hey.
Hello, Dante.
What's up?
I've gotten some information which could be helpful to our cause.
What's our cause again?
Getting the supplies we need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, I'm very up on that, yes. What do you got?
I have acquired a list of potential vendors who may be misappropriating items that we need. I think
So
it's
what's the
worth, we go and investigate, we see who has what and what we can walk off with. But we're going to need some muscle, I'm sure. And that crafty devil, Carlos Jones.
Okay. He's a little shady.
Exactly. The kind of person you need for something like this. Allow me to share with you the data, and I'll pass him over the information and point out, like, well, so from the looks of things, like these guys appear to be hit up for this. These ones are blah blah blah. The whole kind of like, if we compare the different information vectors, we can determine it's this guy.
I take off a pair of gloves and put on a new pair of gloves before I take the information and start scanning through it. I'd let the captain know as soon as possible. I can call him.
We're going to get enough information to make an educated guess.
Oh, that's fine.
What about the captain's ringtone is? Sorry.
For Dante?
Yes.
Putting on the Ritz.
Yeah. Oh, that's a classy one. I like it.
But it's the Young Frankenstein version.
Sure.
Yes,
That's
that
perfect.
one.
Here's what I think. Here's what I think would be great is someone needs to just tell that Mr. Osama bin Dolphin that either he or a chunk of sodium is going to be in that tank in 5 minutes, right? And we just let him sort it out.
Well, that is one way to do that.
But potassium's another.
Bobbying is different than the Osama bin Dolphin.
Yeah. You've got an orc pet. You don't have a Osama bin Dolphin.
No. It just turns out Okra is incredibly racist.
Exactly.
Okay.
Against dolphins. I've had enough of them. But all they do is flapping around and cartwheeling and gallivanting.
Damn dolphins. Space
All they do
dolphins
is
ruining the
scream
waves.
all the time while being naked.
Taking our cabs.
Taking our jobs in the fish factory. Here's what I think we need to honestly do is, like, if we can only grab a food or two, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna just tell this guy to like fucking suck it and die?
You guys.
The whale or the space Russians?
The whale.
Oh.
Space Russians?
Whalers on the moon.
I'm just like, who are you planning to just leave to die? I mean, we have options today. I'm not even in that situation to comment on it, though. I haven't met Carlos Jones' glorious friends that he'll be introducing.
Let's get weapons. That's step one.
Is there any software on the ship I could attempt to upgrade while I'm here?
Oh, good call. Like, is there a firmware update?
We already have the captain not crash us every time he tries to fly.
You're 800 updates behind when you log in.
Yeah, you plug in, it's like, what's the firmware on this thing? It's like
You are 40 years behind on firmware updates.
Our BIOS crashes.
Can I start upgrading that?
Okay. Are
Now that
you
she's gonna be
doing
useless
all
for
of
the next
them?
couple of days.
What's up?
Are you doing all of them?
No, I would try to estimate how long it would take to go through each of them and just pick ones I feel like would be really smart, like, I don't know, sensors.
Okay. To do
weapons.
all of your firmware and software updates for this ship, which has sat idle for 40 years, would take about 6 months.
Jesus Christ. All right, just key systems like life support, astronavigation or sensors, and weapons.
About a month.
Oh my god. Any of them take a couple, like an hour or days? Like maybe the shower head?
Microwave.
Yes, there's a firmware update for the microwave that can be done in about an hour.
All right, I'll just start that one, I guess. And if they come back with any of the like placement filters or anything, I can start going on that.
Captain, we can't take off without a functioning microwave.
Yep,
Absolutely,
it
the
appears that
microwave never work again.
the built-in food processor and oven can, through intentional sabotage or failure of certain systems, overload its heating coil and burst into flame.
Is anything not a death trap on this piece of shit?
No.
So you guys are patching that out. All right, what else?
Missiles.
Missiles.
I run the chemistry on how much of that sodium that we have to put inside the tank to destroy the whale.
To destroy it completely?
Yeah.
How much sodium destroy whale need?
Well,
Captain brought it up, or Krobon did.
so you doing some napkin math, you realize that the exothermic reaction of the sodium being dunked into the water would be enough to destroy the cargo hold and probably punch a hole in the docking bay you currently reside in.
So that's a maybe.
All right, so that's a threat, an empty threat now.
Let's just put that as a plan B, and work backwards from there.
We'll put a pin in that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll table this for now.
Okay. So,
Can he eat other things like bacon?
he could eat bacon, suppose. Yeah, I mean, he can eat your guys' food. He's just eating a lot of food because of his size.
He could I hate to be this be like
I
being
have a
such a
question.
whale, but he has no choice.
Can Dante
He seems very
calculate-
self-conscious about it now that you mentioned it.
Can Dante calculate what the minimum nutritional requirements he actually has? Like, so we can try and
Yes.
reduce his food load.
Yeah, you could.
You say you're hungry, but you've had enough. So shut the fuck up.
I have never done research on space whale, but I will gladly give it.
You're not a
shot.
whale biologist?
Wait, no, listen,
No.
Diggs, in space, no one's a whale biologist. Just say well,
Wait,
I'm doing
that
some
one
whale
lady is.
Oh yeah, Star Trek. Never mind. There's one.
There's one lady.
There's one.
She's from the 80s, though. She doesn't know how spaceships work.
Okay. So we will go back to Jonathan and Krobon and Crinitus. As they enter, you said you wanted to go to the bar first.
Yes.
You enter the Merchant God, which is,
gonna be a
it appears, a sailor's bar here on the station.
So a classy joint?
It is the classiest of joint. Dock workers, longshoremen, sailors, drunk off their ass in all manners of dress and undress. Towards the back, you see a man in a blue uniform with the neck undone that appears to have a little bit more embellishment than most of them. He is pounding back beer. There's 5 or 6 of them spilt on the table, chugging one as you come in.
Yeah, just a question. Does he look like he has the appearance that he could handle this level of alcohol, or...
He's got the rosy tint of a seasoned alcoholic, yes.
So he follows the career path. Okay. He's a career
trapped on
alcoholic.
material.
Gotcha. He's not a hobby drunk. He's a career. Okay.
He's got a 4-day beard going now.
This man looks desperate. Perfect time to be bartering. Let's approach.
All right. He's drinking.
Commandant Sebastian?
It's Commandant May to you.
Of course, Commandant May. My apologies.
He continues to drink.
I forgot my character's last name.
Morgan.
Dante Morgan?
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
Yeah, Captain Morgan.
Okay, so Captain McCarran of a lovely vessel that we just docked.
And
My associates have advised me that there is a potential to acquire some defense. We need missiles. Enough playing around.
I don't got any, and what I do got, you don't want.
I have a very talented crew. Perhaps you could
You,
explain
you
why.
have no idea how desperate we are, Will.
We are one stroke away from launching one of our crew members as a torpedo as an option.
Krovan leans in and goes, I am the weapons officer.
He is the one that we would launch first.
He's a good choice to make.
Yeah.
No, we had the Navy roll through here 4 weeks back. They cleaned us out. All we have are our defectives.
Oh boy.
How defective?
Usual stuff. Longshoreman drops it on the warhead end, and we can't certify it's still good kind of shit.
How much?
This guy's like, all I got are crippled racehorses. I'll take 7.
Okay, hold on.
Listen, at the current moment, we got something.
I got 10. I think I got 10 down there.
And of course, I can allow my chief weapons officer to review them.
Take them or leave them. You can do whatever you want once you clear the dock. I don't need any explosions in the docking bay.
Minimum safe distance on that?
We don't have any large explosives, don't worry.
Yet.
Mr. Crobon is an exchange student. He hasn't quite understood human humor. We're working on that with him.
Take it or leave it.
You have not given me a price. Commandant.
He's just saying take it. Like,
As in like, oh, all right.
You're the military man here, he says as he looks over your uniform. The last military cleared me out. You might as well finish the job.
he leans in and he goes, I am also an officer of the law.
And points to the junior marshal badge.
Yes, he points to it proudly.
I see, officer.
Thank you. And he gives a sharp salute.
Like what kind
There's
of
a
shit are we
tink
doing?
noise as the hand of his glove hits the faceplate.
Exactly.
Very well.
In the Krobon culture, the tink, the louder it is, the more you respect that person.
The higher the risk to cause like structural failure of the helmet,
Yes.
the better. Oh, okay.
Of course. Of course.
Nothing quite says respect as a chance to blow up horribly.
Many an emperor has been assassinated by respect.
We are a city culture.
Okay. So, you hand him the tablet, and he signs some scribble there, and he's like, "That's good enough."
Commandant X. Very nice.
A couple of he just signs an X. They never taught me to read.
You don't need that to be a commandant.
He's like every Space Station 13 captain. Anyway.
Or AI.
He's like sitting there with all of his stuff he owns in his hands, banging into a door that won't open because he took his ID off.
AI
Yeah.
door. Very good, Captain. Door.
So a pair of auxiliary security come running up, and they're like, Captain, there's a fire. There's like a really big fire. We need you. And he gets unsteadily to his feet and kind of staggers off, following them with one of them holding him up.
We should prevent him from drinking further. It is bad for his job.
That is very considerate of you, Mr.
Don't
Crow.
worry, I will assist. How many
Are you
people
guys still in the bar?
How many
Yes.
people are in the bar?
There's a good 30 or 40 people in the bar, and you notice that there's a lot of people in the hallways. Like, you can see them outside the door.
Did it look stained by soot and smoke and panicked by perhaps fire?
Now that you mention it, yes, they're yelling things like, we're all gonna die.
Why? Those vending machines, what do they have in them?
You know, the captain has a sudden desire to just go on his comm. They can go for every crew member. Crew, this is the captain. Report in. Somehow he has a sense that this may be related to.
There's people on the hallway.
You set fire to medical
We're all
and
going to die.
you set fire to medical and containment. It's like next door.
The people in the bar don't seem very concerned by the people in the hallway.
Because they're already half. If they died drunk, they died doing what they loved.
No, they're just trying to finish their drink.
I paid for this drink.
Is there,
Drink it.
is there any microwave or any food service area behind the bar?
There's a sign that says no food.
Like, not allowed, or just we don't have food?
We're out.
No, because I was thinking if this is like the equivalent of a spaceport or airport bar, they may have a bunch of shit that's frozen that we could just hop the counter and take.
Yeah, they've got a sign saying they're out of food.
Oh. Is there a microwave?
There is. It looks like a toaster oven, but yeah, there's something back there.
All right, I'm gonna take a handful. No, I'm gonna take that toaster oven with the cord. That's ours now.
The bartender shrugs. He hasn't been able to use it since the rationing started weeks ago.
He goes, "You do not need this."
All right, Mr. Zachary, what are you up to?
Right, have me and Dante been able to pin down a name?
All right, looks like
Done.
Sarah Golden has spent a lot of time patrolling, her entire time actually patrolling the bazaar and merchant section, and she has never arrested anybody for, black market goods.
And yeah, so that's basically the person we talk to, and they can point us in the right direction.
Why is it black market goods?
Because in situations like this, there's always one person who's crafty enough to stash away supplies in case of an emergency.
Oh, that guy's smart.
Profiteering.
Yeah, I get it. feel bad for the rest of these folks. Eventually, they're going to get hungry enough to do something crazy.
Well, it's obviously going to
should
be
be
the
gone by
person who
then.
has exactly.
Could leave the
You
world
know it.
behind.
I know it. All right, let's see if we can find some backup before we
If I
go.
get some chemistry set going, I could probably break down our food to like pure energy calories, and then we'd be able to extend our calorie intake much larger, but you'll hate it.
Well, needs must.
Well, I mean, you guys are just now working through the last of the weird food from the backwater planet, so maybe you won't hate it as much as you think.
I'm just about to say, like, I'm about to make that. What's the stuff in RimWorld where everything gets compressed into?
Nutrient.
NutriPaste.
Yeah, I'm pretty much saying, like, I could probably take anything that has substance and turn it into NutriPaste, but everyone's going to want to throw up in their mouth. They'll survive. Seems like the closer we get to our destination, the worse things are. Except the whale. We can eat the whale.
The whale, there's a lot of calories in a whale.
Lot of meat in a whale? Almost like someone should harvest them.
That is only 30 to 40% of the reason why the captain still wants to keep the
If
whale
we're ever
around.
short of fuel, there's always the whale oil as well.
See, all of this is part of the reason we keep Bob eating.
Is whale oil what powers stars that we scoop?
Powered by ambergris.
All right, so you want to go try to find the rest of the crew? You want to go to the marketplace and tell them to meet up? What do you want to do, Dante and Zach?
I would just call the captain on his comm if I needed to talk to him. I wouldn't go looking for him.
I mean, he did page everybody to report in, but I guess...
Not yet.
Oh, not yet?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So you do try to page him. He doesn't answer.
Okay, how about Mr.
But-
Carlos Jones?
Mr. Carlos Jones also does not answer.
Trinitas?
Can I do?
No,
Can I do a quick scan to see if there's a jammer going on?
there's no jammer. This station is a maze of metal.
Lead.
It is not.
It's lead.
Yeah, there's radiation shielding. It's not uncommon for your comms to not work in a dense structure like this
All right.
because it is a line of sight radio.
Looks like it's just me and you. Let's go.
But you
Dante.
knew where they were headed. You could go try to meet them at the bar.
Yeah. We'll go
I,
there and yeah.
Throw in a respirator and a new lab coat and new gloves, and
All right. So you guys head out through main engineering or through the logistics facility?
logistics. Engineering is usually more dirty.
Okay. So you go bebopping down
Way
the
which has
hallway.
the least smoke.
Well, that would be main engineering. Would be less smoke.
At this point.
Oh, right, there's a fire. All right, yeah, we go through main engineering because it's probably fire barricades.
Just scratching your side, like, let's go to a Taco Bell.
Man, why is everyone screaming and running around for some reason? God, calm down.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, there's a lot of people running around. All the fire doors have been propped open in engineering. You're hearing people yelling about the cooling system because there's no fire over here, and they need to be able to get through. Yelling about the cooling system being overloaded. Like you're hearing a lot of shit going on in engineering.
Do they think they need our help?
It's up to you.
What?
I think
Why
they've had
haven't they
enough help from
invented
us.
yet?
Using my vast intellect, is there anything of my skills that I could do to help them without burdening my current walk pace?
No.
Okay, then I continue on with my walk pace. I just
Is
go.
there any way that I
things
can help you
"It's probably
without
pretty- someone should prioritize this. This is pretty bad, and I continue
How
on.
long is the cord on the toaster?
It's about 4 feet.
All right, so we have a whale solution.
Like strangling the whale or
You're just gonna drop it
eating
in.
it into the water.
Classic.
Toaster, yeah. I need a toaster and a bath drain plug.
I'm sorry. I just was thinking, like, well, we have to find a solution. We got missiles, the whale. What if they can't find food? So I was like, let's go find a toaster.
All right, yeah. You make your way to the cantina and theater district, and you find the hallway is packed and people are beginning to panic. You do see Crinitus because he's 8 fucking feet tall in the back
hard
of
to
the
miss
hall.
that guy.
There we go.
Well, I just imagined, like, we came to this place and it was already cleaned out after the war came through, and then like dun 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 dun, fire. No, the escape shuttle's been called.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah,
at least we
pretty
can get
much.
some dented warheads and some scratch and dent munitions, and then out of those, I guess, like fucking Tuco, assemble a number of useful warheads. And if we can't find food by then, I guess, adios MFer to the whale. I don't know.
Dorime.
You hear more pressure doors drop, and you hear ventilation, sections 4 through 8, deck 3.
Wow.
Yep,
That would be
they're doing something
unpleasant if I
good.
breathed your
That's a minute
atmosphere. No, I'm just gonna keep walking
You
down
guys
the
are
hallway.
just standing in a crowd in a theater that just yelled fire.
You guys are all like talking about
wait.
like that movie
No,
kind of
wait.
sucked, man.
You said it's a theater. Is there a popcorn machine?
They're not that you see. There's a concession area, but it is abandoned and clearly
But there's
has
no
been cleaned
popcorn
out.
machine on wheels.
Not on wheels.
Is
the
there
captain-
any?
Oh, sorry,
and is
go
there
on.
anything on wheels?
There's looks like some kind of service tray
Uh huh.
that like almost a bellwaiter kind of thing.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna put the toaster on that and start pushing it as we go.
Okay.
Yeah, because it will act like we're delivering something or whatever, and it's always to act like you're pushing something through a crowd, like it's important you get somewhere. So we have a little tray, and we'll push that.
All right. So you're pushing against the kind of roiling crowd.
Yeah, and we're just forming it. We're like, excuse us.
Where are you going?
We need to get back to the ship and or the storage where munitions are, so we can try to get out of here before the fire consumes all of us in the conflagration that makes the station past tense.
Posh. We find that one officer. Come on.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
give her a biscuit.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
So you have been sort of roughly ejected from the ship you snuck on
Yeah.
into the hangar. You find that your ship is deserted.
Oh.
What do you do?
What do I notice all these alarms for fire going off?
There is a fire alarm going off, yes.
Yeah, that'd be my first concern, and I just go, $5 it was Krobon. And like I just say that to myself. And then I go up I go up to the ship. I'm like, I'll just wait inside the ship for the guys. I'm not gonna go hunting for them. If I can, I'm gonna try to use the ship's radio to contact them. But if it doesn't bring them up because the station can't pick them up, he's
So
just gonna.
you're going to use the ship's laser comm system to try and contact them.
I didn't know it was a laser comm system. I thought it was a.
So much cancer.
I thought it was like a run-of-the-mill space sci-fi radio. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting an actual radio with a fucking dish and all that. No. No, I will not activate the death ray at the station if I can help it. I thought it was a sci-fi ass radio that you pick up and it looks like a cigarette lighter or something, and you just go, "Guys, where you at?" You know.
Yeah. All right.
I was going with the
so
'70s theme here, so.
As you are getting on the ship, you hear venting in progress.
Yeah, I quickly get aboard the ship and start closing the door.
Yep, you get inside and you get the door closed as they open the hangar bay, and you watch fire vent out of one of the one of the hallways here for about 15 seconds before it burns out.
Oh man, I almost got FTL'd in there.
You see guards, you see some dock workers that didn't make it in time, also ejected.
I see a doctor and some like engineer guy like tied to like a pole at the other end.
Yeah, just it's not a good time clearly for
Yeah.
people. All right, so that's
Yeah, I just look at the monitor. I just like go, whoo, dodged a bullet there.
So
I'm
do we
like,
have a new crew member on board?
no, we don't. I was talking about the other end of the hangar. It's,
Oh, they were saying there's another.
yeah, they're
person
like
on
hanging
board
on to
here.
like a pole with a strap as the air gets sucked out, and they're like, hang on.
Oh, the whole Twister thing.
Yeah, twist.
yeah.
It's
Um,
yes.
You notice that the Elsa May begins using its maneuvering drive to slowly back out of its berth and leave.
Well, I just kind of wave off at that. I'm like, whew, dodged 2 bullets.
Are you saying this catastrophe of errors actually helped Carlos Jones?
Carlos Jones always comes out on top. Usually either dead or alive. I haven't figured that part out yet. I'm just going to keep trying.
All due to a defective vending machine.
All due to a defective vending machine, correct.
You guys get back through engineering with your toaster on a trolley.
Of course.
And there's a depressurization alarm. You cannot get into the hangar. It is depressurized.
All right. I will then... let's go to the storage and get our missiles then. Yeah.
All right. So you've got a pressure door there, one here that has dropped.
All right, so we're going to have to go through to storage and storage through light.
So this area is all burned out and now depressurized.
Cool.
Metal.
Yeah, the vehicle, garage, the control room, everything beyond it may be okay. The detention block probably is not. You probably burn people to death in their cells. If not through actual fire, then through radiation through the wall.
Oh, you're pulling from Prison Architect.
Yes.
Nice. This is very efficient.
I see that there's now an unguarded armory.
Well, but the only way into the armory is through that guard station. So, unless you want to cut through more walls and cause more
if only someone had a high quality armored pressure suit. And a lot of tools.
I left mine on the boat.
I always have mine. So, here's what we're gonna do. Does the captain desire the armory?
All right, so I guess the summary, I'll just do it. The captain's priority. 1, if it is able to, number 1, save lives, the sanctity of the ship and his crew. Number 1. Number 2 would be protecting this ship that may or may not have been caused by ourselves. We don't know if we can salvage it. And 3, acquire resources as much as possible.
All right,
since you guys seem to be
front,
safe,
Mr. Zachary.
Yes.
At this time, the officer you seek would normally be in the bazaar. You do not know if they have responded to this emergency, which has evidently grown in proportion since you last saw it.
Well, you make the fire, you don't raise the fire. That's how that goes,
Yeah.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem it turned out to be a massive deviant.
All right. So you guys are standing at a pressure door with a toaster on a tray.
I just turn to them and be like, listen, I know who we have to find, who should be able to help us track down some more items we require. Until then, gentlemen, shall we get a drink in the bar and just wait this out?
So you're going to go to the Winchester and wait for all this to blow over?
Yes.
I'm thinking if I open any of these pressure doors, I'll kill everyone. So I'll be fine. They won't. So yeah, we'll probably just have to go to the bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, right? If this person is who you say they are, how they've been doing stuff, I'm pretty sure we're going to find them there as well, shirking duties, as you do.
Okay. So you want to go to the bazaar and they want to go to the bar?
I said though, if we go to the bar, we can probably find someone there who can tell us who they are, how to find them, etc. A, B, C, D.
Okay. So you go back to the Merchant God. There's a lot more people drinking in there now.
There you go.
Standing room only. There's still people running around like startled horses, but the panic appears to have subsided a little bit.
and all their food is cold because no toaster oven.
People will still be screaming, but there's just like less of that as some people are just kind of slowly walk around the hallway like, what the fuck do we do?
Crowbar is pushing the cart and being less helpful when people talk about the fire. He's like, I heard it consumed most of the oxygen.
Right, Very
All right, so you guys make it into the Merchant God. Are you just gonna drink and wait? Are you gonna try and talk to people?
The captain will quickly ask.
I'm just
Zachary,
gonna
Dante,
stand by the corner with my cart and my toaster that I stole from this place 30 minutes earlier.
In this mission, we have acquired 1 toaster oven, broken missiles.
Yeah, 10 broken missiles.
And a
but you gotta
name.
get them out of this storage.
And we
And
started
a
a catastrophic
awesome
fire.
And a crate of food that you guys don't know about yet.
Yeah.
I got a crate of food. I'm saying I may have been the best one in this whole mission. Like
It's
I
been remarkably useful, yes.
somehow by luck's
goal.
grace.
Well, this, sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta give Jordy an episode. This is the Carlos.
Yeah,
episode.
I'm that Jordy.
And it's not creepy.
I love it.
Sex thing either.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there with my toaster oven in the corner of the bar as people just freak out and then go into the bar and just slowly get plastered.
So there are several people in station uniforms drinking in the bar, although not as many as the first time around. It appears they've been pulling people to for emergency duty, regardless of their sobriety.
Is the person I'm looking for there?
You do not see the person you are looking for, or at least you don't see that name taped anywhere.
Okay.
But you're looking for Officer Golden. They appear to be an actual cop and not an auxiliary security.
Yep, that explains how they are definitely corrupt. Because that's the people in the real positions of power.
All right, you guys have been there for about 5 minutes. A couple of station security come by, grab a couple more people, walk them out, down towards life support or main engineering.
Yep. No
I'm sure
guilt
they'll
felt
do
here.
an outstanding job, yes.
If you like, I could make another distraction.
I think the
Well,
station
to my knowledge, nobody but Zach knows that this fire was you guys.
Oh, that's fair.
It wasn't even me. It's the shoddy vending machines. They should turn them off the moment the food ran out.
He's not like people getting blown outside, and you just show like the footage of him going like, "Well, the hot dog machine was empty."
All right. So, you guys still waiting in the bar? Or you want to go to the bazaar?
Now let's go to the bazaar.
All right.
See if we can find this person.
There's a very nice, actually, hydroponics garden. You see several people eating leaves off of plants in there that don't look like edible plants. There are a couple of restaurants that are closed. There's a very well-appointed casino, and then a marketplace in the center. You want to go to the marketplace, I assume?
Yes.
Sounds good.
Okay. Most of the stalls are closed and empty, as it appears people have packed up their wares and left due to the raging inferno on the other half of the station. But you do spot a female officer with her back turned towards you on patrol on the far end of the marketplace.
Right. Who's with me? Or is everyone just in the big crowd now? Together as a team.
I imagine that you guys are like the Scooby-Doo gang where you're always somehow in the
Boinks!
same order standing there.
Yeah, that's what I kept imagining.
It's almost
let's
as if it's
split up
easier
the
to
gang. This
animate
is
you when
Dante
you are
and-
all one block.
We just Dante and the captain just disappear every chance they get.
Yeah.
Split up, gang.
Yep. You three fuckwits go that way. I'm going to take Daphne to smooch in the van. Yeah.
Doesn't even hide it. No innuendo. Just I'm gonna go to this room and we're gonna have wild sex while you guys
I'll check the
solve the
bathroom. You gotta
mystery.
check the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Is this a
exactly.
king size? I'll check in here.
Wow.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
I've been checking this room for about 40 minutes, you think?
She looks at it like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll be right out.
She's already undoing her hair. God damn it, we're the worst.
We're pretty terrible.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
All right. So yeah, are you guys gonna go bug her? I assume.
Yes.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do or say?
Right, I'm going to be like, we can be like, oh, officer, we need some assistance.
She turns around and gives you just the most disgusted look.
Right,
Krovan tries to move the toaster behind him as the officer looks.
It's just a loud squeak of a wheel as he does it.
Falls off.
What can I help you with?
I look over at the name tag. Does it match?
That it says Golden S.
Well, this is the one we're looking for.
Yeah, this is the one we're looking for. Right, by any chance, do I also have Crinitus with me?
You do.
Fantastic. Now I'm slightly less afraid of getting beaten up.
I'm good.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think you are just the person to help me and my associates.
Okay. What can I help you with?
Oh, we are looking to make a donation to some local officers who can help us track down some men. Or women, maybe. Or just maybe one. Who, may have items they're not supposed to, but are willing to part for considerable coin. Are you the kind of person who may be able to help us?
He gives it a thought a second. All right, hands behind your back, bribery.
The whale made us do it.
The whale made us do it. He's the mastermind. Go beat him.
They just go in there and like they throw a grenade in there.
A flashbang.
Yeah.
I would kill him.
No. Yeah. So she, what would it be worth?
One half of a whale.
A whole whale, you say? About how much does an officer get paid here? Like,
Well,
you should have a vague idea. We should have an idea, right? How much like station security?
Yeah.
Paid.
Before the crisis, they would have been getting paid about 3,500 credits a month. As it stands, with rampant inflation and stability of the credit in question, and then going on to multiple standards, including commodity based, you're not actually sure.
What do you guys think? How much should we offer? We do have
Offer
cash.
her whale soup and we'll just sell the water from the whale tank.
Yeah, you guys have a shit ton of cash. You're flush.
Anything but money.
Well, with
We
my
have a
winning
toaster.
smile.
We have a toaster.
Toaster.
Present the toaster.
We can sell whale by the slice and toast it.
Brand new to us toaster for you.
Brand new to us. It's still warm, so you know it.
Gifted. Regifted. Recently regifted.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're
Yes,
going
yes,
to get
yes.
the missiles on board, and then we'll figure out which of them are effective and which of them are defective, and which one can actually be used. That'll probably be the simplest thing.
I should probably finish off the explosives training before we start messing with the missiles. But yeah, absolutely, let's get them loaded on.
And as I said, we can see what we can find thanks to this person in the bazaar. Find any dodgy merchants who still have supplies,
Yeah.
and
so,
rob them.
Jake, what do you got? You've got carouse. You've got nothing in advocate. You've got nothing in
I've got
persuade.
broker.
You've got
I've got persuade.
broker though. Oh, you do?
Got my
Well, yeah,
persuade
you've
zero.
got it, but you're at a zero. in
Like
it.
I have it, but I don't mean both. So yeah, I've got carouse.
Yeah. Okay. So I would accept social on any of those, and you're trying to beat an 8.
We're just like doing the whole kind of like, let's talk numbers, shall we?
I'm just trying to speed this up so we're not going through 20 minutes of negotiation.
Yep. So standard difficulty.
Okay, so you do not make it. She acts like a corrupt cop, but she doesn't trust you guys. You are nobodies who just approached her. She's not sure if this is an IA thing. She brushes you off and tells you to get lost or she'll arrest you.
Is it possible to try and push, or because if
Yeah.
not, I've just wasted the entire session.
Everyone pull your guns out.
I don't have any actual intimidation or any social related stuff directly. I can probably like put my paw on her shoulder and
I have a zero in diplomat.
So I would accept athletics with your strength.
I can roll that.
We can also point out, maybe that, we can't be the only ones who figured out that she's corrupt. Her record speaks for itself, and, that can probably go into the ears of some people who'd be rather interested.
Okay, as you kind of flex your shoulders and look menacing, Crinitus, she looks over and she's like,
Your back
I
pops.
do jujitsu.
Wait, that wasn't
did I roll? I didn't
make a roll. No,
I
he
didn't.
didn't.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was Tex. Or I thought that was you.
No, I rolled.
Oh my god,
you
even
got the
worse.
fail.
Snake eyes.
The natural ones.
Oh, great. I guess I
Okay.
sort of flip and fall on a drink or something.
Yeah, we'll bank that. I'm not sure how that's going to affect it real quick. All right.
Wow.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
that's my contribution, everybody.
Wait.
Rolling.
Can we just point at him and just go, look, that officer assaulted that Aslan?
Oh my god, that's so good.
Nowhere. He was just minding her own business and just bam!
Speaking of Bam, while she's distracted, can I hit her with a toaster by swinging the cord if we're going to go down this route? I mean, let's go all
So
in.
we're getting into combat with station security as far away from the ship as you can.
No.
No.
I'm just saying, if Jake leads, I'll follow, but I don't want to.
No. Okay, I have an ace up my sleeve,
All right.
Okay, what's your...
but it'll be next week before I do it.
All right. Do you guys want to push this, or do you want to? Because I'll let you double down and push it.
I would like to take out my personal computer, and during the whole time that we were hanging out in the common area, because I was just kind of hanging out, I would like to be on it and trying to ascertain or hack any type of systems, because I do have intrusion, that would give us proof that this woman has been, or this dude, whoever it is,
This is a woman.
this woman has been, in fact, being very, I want to see if I can find any digital or record proof that would put her in a spot where she, has to bend or she breaks.
And what were you were going to use?
I was going to see if I could do, a preloaded, or, or what's it called when you change what you did in the past? A computer's roll to see if I can gain any access to that information. And then if I'm here, I would like to see if I could turn my computer around with all the information with a nice little, very easy to understand, fish, the ones with all the lines everywhere. I always forget what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
One of those, kind of a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
But I want to use get a bonus on diplomat.
Wait. I have an idea of something you could probably prepare, since I just went, let's just copy all their files.
Well, I was figuring whatever you had
Make
plus
it
whatever I
look
could
like
find.
they're about to investigate her. And we can be like, you help us, we can make this all go away.
Yeah, I could. Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
I turn the computer around, show
Just
all
he
this
gave you
evidence, and be
everything.
and I will say, let's look at it this way. You help us, I hit the delete button, and it all goes away.
Okay. So
Great
what
idea.
role are you going to use? To
I would like to
convince
just
her that
use-
it is-
Well, like I said, I was going to do. I already have all the computer stuff, so I guess it would be investigate.
Deception?
Yeah,
Well,
you'd be
I don't
doing
lie.
deception, or
Diplomat.
you have diplomat.
I have 0 in diplomat.
Okay. I will let you do diplomat, but
How about
because you're
administration?
doing it through a computer as your evidence, I'll let you substitute education instead of social.
Ooh, that's going to help. So swap this to edumacate. Here's hoping I don't roll as shitty as you guys did. And what kind of difficulty?
It's going to be a normal difficulty because you've already. Well,
There we
Ooh.
go.
yeah. So we're.
What's her name
that's
again?
good. Sarah Golden.
Miss Golden, I just would like to present you this information, and I turn my computer around and show it. With your cooperation, I make all of this go away. Now, will you please cease your threats and let's talk?
If I may take control of your character for a second.
Go for
Diggs.
it.
Okay, so you turn the screen around and you produce from somewhere an extendable pointer, and you walk her through the 30 points of data that you have fabricated that shows that she is about to be arrested for this. And you can make it all happen, right? It's like 10 minutes that she's staring at the screen, beginning to sweat more and more. Okay, yeah, you've gotten her cooperation.
Just as planned.
As you lift your
We
thumbs
are
up on the
mighty
floor.
warriors.
And then I walk over to John, our captain, and go, see, you're not the only one I have to cover for.
John's mustache will be a little bit lower, but he will nod.
All right. So you guys have her cooperation. What do you need from her?
Who's your daddy, or what does he do?
I didn't think we'd get this far.
Neither did I. Good job, Jake.
So you guys blackmailed her, and you're like, well, now that we are here, we don't know what we needed from you.
Well,
We just
yeah,
have
no,
a
we
favor.
do. Like, we're looking for, like, who she's taking bribes from. We actually need to find a black marketeer, like a genuine one.
Yeah, she's able to give you 2 that are in the marketplace.
Well, then that's basically what we wanted. We're going to go speak to these people, and you're going to back us up and say that we're cool.
Okay. Yep,
We smoke
she does that
unfiltered
for you.
cigarettes, and we all own leather jackets. Cool.
Yeah. Everybody's cool, baby. Okay, yeah. So she walks you over and makes introductions to the first one. What do you need from him?
Credit to somebody. What are we getting from these guys? Weapons, right? Weapons and food.
We need supplies.
Ammunition,
and weapons,
food.
Yeah.
Food mostly, otherwise toast or whale.
Yeah.
We have it.
Food now, toaster later. Choice.
Okay. Your black marketeer, Zachary.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an investigate roll. Easy. That passes, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong number. All right. As he extends his hand after introductions have been made, you notice a 8-pointed star in the web of his hand between his thumb and his forefinger. And you recognize that as a symbol of an organization that you once did some work with.
But that's not a problem right now. We have bigger fish to fry.
He has food.
Whale?
He has food. He also has some parts, and you guys were after more missiles or small arms.
Both.
Basically, this guy has the stuff which fell off the trucks in the early days before all this shit
Yes.
kicked off, which is exactly what we wanted.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So he has several heavy pistols, and he has a submachine gun or 2, and he has a heavy rifle, but an old pattern heavy rifle.
So with the safeties which don't lock correctly.
Well,
Excellent.
it's a ballistic rifle. It's actually a militia pattern
It's
from
an
the days that there were
L1A1.
rebellions in this section.
So, sorry, Dev, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just imagining that like it was a self-loading rifle, like British Army SLR.
Well, sort of. So is that what you guys want? Is the rifles?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take them. Fuck.
Okay.
Let's take all
He's got
all of
4
them.
4 rifles, 3 pistols, and he's able to let go of one of the submachine guns for you, and then some food. He's got a crate of food. He
Excellent.
wants an exorbitant price for this, which will be 30,000 credits for all this.
Wow.
There's no food on the station, and he's got a crate of food. There's no
Yep.
firearms on the station, and he's got firearms.
All right. Well,
So,
I mean, I
so you
guess
see,
that's
the
operating
trick
cost.
is we get the stuff there, and then we immediately turn around and report him to the cops and get a reward for it. Win-win. No, that's a good way to get yourself killed. But yeah, no, I think that sounds reasonable. Like I said, like even though Carlos Jones, not to our knowledge, has gained us some supplies, we need as much as we can get because things are getting riskier as we go forward. And as pointed out, the cash may not be worth that much anyway once we get to a next place, so may as well use it while we got it.
So the rifle is called the Model 1040 carbine. It is an item in the item box right now. I'll have to get the submachine guns and the pistols together for you. So are you guys wanting to beat feet back to the ship now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
I
reasonable, unless
think
we want to
that's
go
as
speak to the
much as-
second guy.
Well, I think we're gonna do the best we can for now. I mean,
Second guy's stall is empty. He appears to have cleaned out.
Yeah, we may be running out
Is
of
there
time,
anything
but-
left at all? Because they can't take everything.
No, he's packed up pretty efficiently.
No. Probably was already packed to go. All right, fair enough. Yep, I think we found what we came here for then.
All right. So as you, which direction are you guys coming back? Are you going to try through logistics, or are you going to go through the corridors?
I suppose we'll have to go through. Let's go through logistics.
Okay. So he does provide for you a large green crate in which he places your rifles, your food, the toaster, and he puts it on a pallet jack for you because you're excellent paying customers.
Excellent.
Anybody checking the box contents label, it says that it is housewares.
Partially,
the toaster is proof.
Yep.
Yeah,
somewhat
partially.
correct.
Yeah. No, it's housewares.
All right. As you go moving down the hallway into the logistics facility, you see teams of armed security and auxiliary security running towards the logistics center, the same direction you're going.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep walking, like acting what we do. Just keep walking.
Okay.
We're moving our housewares.
We're used to this shit.
You see that several people appear to be like cut apart, and they're securing the area just into the entrance to recycling off the south part of the logistics facility.
Cut apart.
Yes, like dismembered. There's a very strong ozone odor in the air.
Something went bang.
Well, we know it's not the bomb.
True.
No, it's not. It's not your bomb.
It wouldn't exist.
You guys are thinking, so it's not your bomb.
Well, I mean, at least we know that. Not our problem. Let's just keep pushing the storage and get to that hangar. Let's get out of here.
All right. You make it into storage. The lockdown has ceased into the hangar as they are no longer actively venting. They've sealed off this corridor for fire damage, so you can't get into.
The moment that the lockdown's done, Carlos is going to open up the cargo bay door.
Okay. They've sealed off at that point. So yeah, you guys are in here in storage. You give them the authorization, and they point you to a couple of pallets that each hold 3 racks of 3 launchers.
Excellent. Let's take everything.
Yoink.
How long does it take to retrofit?
Retrofit what?
I thought you said launchers, not the actual rockets.
So the way in this game, as far as I can tell, that the missile launcher works is it is actually a box that contains 3 disposable missiles that you place on the rack. You have a triple rack, so you can hold 9 missiles in that turret.
Ooh, nice.
So this is 12 racks of missiles. But again, they're scratch and dent. You probably want to go over them. All right, so you guys are going to load all that stuff up?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So you guys are loading onto the Reckless into the cargo bay. You know, you've got your bomb over here. Actually, the cargo bay is pretty well full between the bomb and the whale. And the whale.
Well, I mean, the whale takes up so much room. He doesn't destroy anything. He's useless.
So you guys are actually loading into the vehicle bay on the uppermost deck with the assistance of the crane. Is everybody up there, or are you guys spread throughout the ship?
Well, you got to keep someone in the cockpit to, you know.
Oh, captain's going to the cockpit.
I will definitely be checking each of the launchers and making sure they're all like stable and won't explode on us.
Oh, hey, you guys got some supplies too. Nifty.
Hey, there's Mr. Jones.
I'm just sitting there leaning on my crate of food that I supplied. I'm just looking at everyone like they all look smoked a little bit, like they've been in like a burning situation. I look like I look perfectly fine. I'm like, oh wow, you guys look like you had quite a party.
They have had quite the party indeed. Crinitus, you're in the cargo bay, not the vehicle bay?
Yeah, I'm just... Oh, wait, we're loading through the vehicle bay into cargo, right?
We're loading into the vehicle bay because the cargo bay is mostly full of whale and also bomb.
Whale and bomb are big.
Yes, but you are on the 3rd deck. Everybody else is on the 2nd deck, right?
Yeah.
You hear the door to the ship open and an intense crackling noise, like a Tesla coil, begins.
Oh, boy. I'm glad I've got my rifle on.
Krobon?
Krovan pulls out his little hand tool, e.g. the wrench, and is like, what?
All right, and everybody give me initiative.
Holy shit.
People are going to try and steal our ship because they want to leave.
Yes. A man wearing a very heavy backpack, which appears to be made up of some kind of accelerator and batteries.
Investigative. Why is that your initiative?
Oh, who did?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember how
why.
to do. I can't remember how to do initiative in this game. It's dexterity, isn't it?
Well, you know what? Let's stop here and we will start with
Yeah.
this combat encounter on the next one.
I
was gonna
And
say
everybody
thank
can
you.
refresh on the combat since we haven't had any. Mr. Tokugawa here wants your ship, and he has created a weapon as he does not have any firearms with which to take it.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
He made a fucking Tesla coil.
Well, actually, it appears to be a plasma sword of some sort.
What? He just made a plasma sword?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
It's his Christmas.
you guys, you danced around him like 5 times on the station that you could have encountered him as an engineer.
We're very good at doing that, and I really appreciate
Yes,
this.
but no, he's one of the station's engineers, and he's tired of being on this shithole where he's worried they're going to starve to death within the next couple of weeks.
Wow. All right. So I
Why don't we
understand.
just
He's
ask
like,
if he
"I
wants to
wanna-"
come with?
We haven't combated yet. This will be a good time.
Hell yeah.
No. This is where deputy. You can see the vein outside. Like, I just want you to shoot someone, please. At this point.
I spent 8 jump weeks learning to shoot my laser pistol, alright? I am ready.
All right, so this is where we will end, actually, so I will go ahead and end this combat encounter.
Now's my time to shine as you pull your gun out and a fucking rock falls on your head or something and you're passed out for the whole combat.
Next time on Traveller.
Crow!
Yes. I quick draw my revolver and I shoot the man down the hallway.
Oh god, not Texas character.
The man with the sword, not the giant flaming skeleton.
No, you just call
I
it
don't
straight.
know.
Just reaches out, just starts firing down the corridor.
Like, I-
What's the difference? I don't see it.
I'm literally just Han Solo, not even giving a shit who the fuck that is.
You're just doing like the FBI squat shoot. Like
I didn't even hear what the guy said when he walked on. All I heard was the sound of a light sword kicking on, and my thought was, "Oh shit, I'm in danger," and I'm firing at that.
They're just blind shooting at the sound.
All right.
All right, rolling that revolver. I need to specify
Today
a
the captain finds
skill.
out how many guns the crew really has.
Gun combat.
Reckless our ship, reckless we are. Long is our trip, jumping afar. Reactivated auxiliary scout, a package and not given round. Captain can't plot jumps, but we'll get back yet. The rift has its monsters, the stars Carlos dead. The spinward marches on as they were before. Consumed by the fires of the Second Civil War. Our times are coming, lest we hold the long night back. News filters in the scattered reports, cryptic broadcasts in each port. What is their mission? What is their game? I hope we do not get the blame. Stalk killing on a fate most grotesque, nearly outed by the lady at the desk. Rebels demand it, but soon they will learn the payload was swapped for green corn. The spinward marches on as they were before. Consumed by the fires of the Second Civil War. Hard times keep coming, lest we hold the long night back. dodge.